Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, all eyes on baseball's hottest team. They seem to always find a way to win.
Yeah, they're doing everything right, Boog, and you can see their confidence shine through when it matters most. Looking forward to seeing them in action again today.
First pitch coming your way next. And today on the hill, Kyle Freeland. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Just about to get underway. This is Bryce Terang, and we're underway in Denver. Freeland, in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
William Contreras.
Right through there for a strike. Just settling in here at Coors Field. On the ground to the left.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Just missed the inside corner. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Ball.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Denver, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. He's someone you really want to keep off the bases, Chris. He has the most stolen bases in the league. Way inside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him. 1 away.
Batting second, right
Next to
fielder,
hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
To the right side. Terang over to first in time. That's a very athletic play. Goodman launched a homer in his most recent game. And now the count is even.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And that is out of play. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Ball.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball.
Ball 2.
Outside low. 3-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. And a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. No score here in the second. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, number 7.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's
ball.
off the mark, and that's ball 3. That one in triple digits. That clips the corner.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Ball. Hey. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Quick move to first. Freeman dives back in safely. Man at first, one away. Run around the move. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Mizorowski, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That clips the corner.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Center fielder,
Ball, no.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. Down the line, and it's foul. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. The Rockies looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Doyle wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
batting 8, the shortstop.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Hey, high.
The 0-1. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Ball 1.
Rengifo matched a homer in his last game. Top of the third, no score. And that's
Ball
way
two.
high. And it's 2-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it hits the top of the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's in for a strike. Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground out to short. Whips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And a swing and a miss. Left field. And
That's
he
foul.
can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ball inside.
Just misses. And the count is filled up. The Brewers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Up next
Nice
for
at bat
Milwaukee,
right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sliced hard but foul. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. As we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Willie Castro. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Castro working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Yelich on the move. He's got it. 1 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. And a big swing and a miss. Right through there for a strike. And
Ball.
fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count.
Ball.
Good eye
No,
right
off the
there.
plate.
McCarthy leads off first with one away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
There's a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Makes the grab. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Chop to first, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Strikes him out with 100. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. In the air to left center. McCarthy has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. The lefty, the 1-0.
No. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. 2-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Yep.
And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Freeman tossed to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And the 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. just off the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a ball.
The Brewers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He rides.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one close, ruled the ball. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Sal Frelick. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one fouled off. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
And he dives back in safely. The 0-1. That one ripped but foul. Frelick stands at first with 1 out. Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The designated hitter, Jake Bauer.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Step off, throw to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Back now to start the bottom of the
Number
5th and
37.
taking over on the mound, D.L. Hall.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Tovar not sure what to expect after that first pitch. Just missed. a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Now
Ball
one
three.
missed. And ball
That's the
four
ball.
there.
Take your
Tying
base.
run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Outside.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 2-1. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Rockies.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball one.
Fastball for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that's
Ball.
off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Man at second. Fights it off. You'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Ball. No.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's a 1-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
No.
But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the dirt. The 1-2. Slider squirts away. McCarthy up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
That
Ball
one just
three,
misses,
inside.
and the count's full. That's a
Ball
good
four.
at-bat right
Take your
there. He
base.
was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 2. This
Ball
is again
outside.
5 in a row. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late with the swing there.
Good
Ball.
spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses
Ball.
outside. 3-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Love how he became a...
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
There's a strike. Johnston thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich under it, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers.
High.
And the lefty with the 0-1. In
Ah.
there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the air, left field. And a foul ball. The Brewers with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now it's William Contreras. That one found hard the other way. And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1. Bauers, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop Jones Ortiz.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Ball.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. The throw won't get there in time. And the speedy runner is on at first. On a line, base hit. Fralick hustles to get it in. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jarred Koenig.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bunting for a hit. Vaughn, the flip, not in time.
No,
that's a bunt single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
And now Mickey Moniak, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Oh, 0-2 now. That one kicks away from the catcher. McCarthy into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second.
That's a check. What do you
checks
got?
a swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Tap foul at the plate. Just
Ball
off
one.
the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Stays alive. 1 away with a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter. Bounce to the right. Terang. Play made. That ends the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Chorio at the plate now, and that's strike one. And it's second.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 6-2. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The throw to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, and now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. Chorio up to third on the wild pitch. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
No, that's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swing and a bouncer. The throw to first.
He's out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes he goes, and one gone.
Designated hitter, Troy Johnson.
First pitch way inside a fastball.
No.
Two-0. And that one cutting but missing down low. And that's
Ball
ball four.
4. Take your
Pretty
base.
easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Up
about.
next for the Rockies.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball inside.
And the 1-0.
No, off the plate.
In the air, right field. Chorio should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
Now pitching from Milwaukee,
Abner Uribe
number
gets the ball
45.
now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1.
Johnston leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So
Ball
2
2.
balls and no strikes. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. One now.
Ball. No, that's
Just
outside.
missed. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Going back.
That's
Won't get to
foul.
this one. It drops foul. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Thompson.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Leading off, Jake Bowers. In the air to left center. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Ha!
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. One down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Chopped to third. Castro. Slinging it to first in time.
Ball. Ball 2. That's
Well,
a
he
strike.
went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On a line. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out. Back here at Coors Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. And
Off the
delivers
plate.
outside. Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich gets under it. 1 away. First
Ball.
pitch misses. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
That one
Ball.
off the mark. Ball 3. And he lays down a bunt. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. So a man at first. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak.
No.
The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in,
No,
elevate
down.
his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So a
Ball
walk
4. Take
puts
your base.
runners at first and second.
For the Rockies, catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. A run comes in on the play. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Rockies trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that's a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a broken bat roller
Foul.
towards third, and that's just foul. 2 on, 1 out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Kyle Harrison, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Hey.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a pop-up. Vaughn. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. The lefty, the 1-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. And there's a ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
D-Ride.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Good wood on that changeup. Barreled it up. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
And it remains 2-2. Nice grab. There's one. And they get the out. So last chance for the Brewers. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies trying to close out a 3-run lead near the top of the ninth. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming around third is Frelick. And they cut the lead to 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rengifo in the box, lays off for ball one. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. They're down to their final strike.
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some...
Got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.